being good human. Toastmaster Dinesh, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mayank. And can anybody please confirm, am I audible and visible?
Yes.
My cousin sister, who was MCA state topper, was once well recognized by the IT industry in Gurgaon. She sacrificed her job when she was touching the heights in her career so that she can give the time and the necessary care to her only son. Good afternoon, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and dear guests. Every parent wants to see their children at the top, and to do that, they are ready to sacrifice anything. This reminds me of how my parents used to walk for miles just to save few bucks so that they can afford my studies. In some way or other way, every parent sacrifices something to make their children successful or useful. And why not? After all, they are the part of the family, right? And after all, they are the part of the family. And the family is a rosary in which the people are connected through the thread of love. And if we look at the other side of the story, when the children grew up, they consider the same parents as a burden on themselves. That's why they hand them the crutches or the wheelchair when their parents wants to hold their hand in love and support. These are the same parents who taught us how to walk. It's an irony of this era that humanity has taken the back seat and the qualification took the first seat. And I believe that a person who doesn't grow up by serving his parents, no matter what he or she achieves, can neither be of the country nor its soil. As per one of the studies conducted by Help Age India, mostly Indians are not happy having to take care of elderly in their family. A worrying 35% of respondents out of 2,000 in numbers in a nationwide study said they never felt happy or satisfied having to take care of the parents in their family. While 14% said they rarely felt happy. The same sun, which is the most lovable in the winters, now has become the most hated. So here I have a question to all of you. If we look around in our society, the old age homes are getting increasing day by day. What do you think? What is missing in the parenting that the children start considering their parents as a burden in their old age? Any guesses?
Not following the culture, the basic structure.
They can't take responsibility about their work.
I think
Giving children more than they ask for sometimes. If we give more to the child, he will not understand the importance of what we are giving them. We need to show them the cost of whatever we are giving.
That's correct. So all of you are correct. And here what I want to highlight is, as a parent, we cannot get the answer to this question outside because the answer lies within us. If my son is going to ask me one day, hey, my dad, my school has told me to be a good human being. And my question is, who is a good human being? And at that very moment, I lost all the opportunity to be a good father in this one single night. And the fact is, we want to make our children useful, but not meaningful. And we are also useful to them. A father is not more than a credit card or debit card, right? The child comes with a phone and says, Daddy, Amazon, only 1,000 rupees, Daddy, only 1,000 rupees. So you all must have heard a saying that as you sow, so shall you reap. Children are like monkeys. They follow actions, not the preaching. And what mistake I did? I kept preaching my son, beta, don't eat chocolates. It will harm your teeth. And on the other hand, I used to eat all the chocolates behind the closed door. So there is no surprise. Children will do what their parents will do. Don't try to become a great officers in front of your children, because whatever you will give them, they will take that thing on. We should always qualify as a good human being first in front of our children. I am the son of an IPS officer. I am the son of an IAS officer. It doesn't matter. But I want to be like my father. It matters. If we want to make our children a good human being, we should first qualify ourselves, so that when our children are with us, they can feel that, yes, I am with a good human being. Mother's first responsibility is not to feed. The father's first responsibility is not to provide the shelter, but the first responsibility is to be a good human being, so that they can feel, yes, I am with a good human being. A good human being can make another human being good. And the goodness will evoke goodness in the society. And everything else will follow. Over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dinesh.